What's up, everyone? It's Giorgio, your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and tonight or today or whenever you may be watching this video, I have some Jump Force gameplay for you guys. I was able to finally get in that beta, which was held, because I was out of town for the week and everything, and I was really tired and I just didn't feel like recording anything. But I was so happy to finally be able to get into this beta and to check out some of the gameplay and everything. And so I'm gonna give you guys my honest thoughts on the gameplay of Jump Force. And the loading times don't take forever, but one of the first things that I noticed, like when I first started playing this, was the graphics. The game looks gorgeous, man. I like how they designed the characters. They look really real, high def, and just they just pop out at you from the screen. And the gameplay, let's just cut all the other crap out. Let's talk about the gameplay, because that's what what we're gonna be buying these games for at the end of the day. And I can definitely tell you guys, the gameplay is just perfect. And I couldn't be more pleased with how this game feels, especially for it being the beta. And as you can see, I'm playing as Yusuke, and I had a little trouble getting online matches. So what I did was I just recorded me playing against the CPU. And I know the CPU probably ain't gonna fight back much, because you couldn't adjust any of the you couldn't adjust any of the CPU difficulty settings. So and look, we even got Rurouni Kenshin in this game, which any of you anime fans, you should definitely know who he is. I love that character. The Rurouni Kenshin anime is one of the best ones out there. And one of the things I noticed about Jump Force, it definitely reminds me of Dragon Ball Xenoverse in terms of how the game controls are and everything. It doesn't take much to learn how to play this game. It really doesn't. And I can definitely say, from a graphical and gameplay standpoint, Namco Bandai did an excellent job on this. And I definitely have my reservations about this game. Like, I was very skeptical because what happened to us with Tekken 7 and everything, and even with Soul Calibur 6 in terms of the lack of content and everything. But yes, this game is very fun to play, and I'm willing to give it a try. Probably not right now, because if I buy it, then I probably won't have enough money from the other games that I'm trying to get. But I will be getting this as soon as possible. One of the things I hope is that I hope that it'll have a good amount of offline modes, which I was able to go through the lobby and see some of what they had there. And here we have a really cool tag team, which is my team of Naruto, Yusuke, and Goku. And this fight starts off very hard hitting, featuring Goku and Vegeta. And man, I think around this time I was really starting to get the hang of the gameplay. And man, look how beautiful the Kamehameha wave looks in this game. Goku, he plays, if you play Xenoverse, then you won't have any problems playing as certain characters from the Dragon Ball world, like Goku, Frieza, and Vegeta, of course. So right here I'm charging up the key, which is very similar to Xenoverse in some aspects. And I really do hope that they will support this game just like they did with the Xenoverse by giving us more characters. I'm really curious to see what the DLC characters are going to be like in terms of guest characters. You know, the roster is already pretty stacked, you know. And right here, you know, I finally figured out how to switch characters and stuff. Which you have to press L2 if you're on PS4 to switch characters. And I could definitely say, like, out of all of them, Yusuke is my favorite. And with second place would be Kenshiro and Rurouni Kenshin. So that's like my ideal dream team if I was to go online. And I kind of wish I was able to go do an online fight in this beta, but you know, I was having problems trying to get online. I'm sure they'll have that all sorted out when the game comes out. And I'm whiffing like crazy here. I'm hitting air. You can definitely tell I was like in the learning stages, you know, of this game. There we go. Get him, Yusuke. Man, Vegeta, he's getting fucked up right now by Yusuke. Ooh, nice little move right there. Oh, then Naruto, he wants to get a crack of, you know, Vegeta right now. And look at that special attack right there. Wow. That's just outstanding. And you know what, actually, I'm also being, like, when I'm watching this, you know, gameplay that I recorded, I'm also seeing a lot of the first Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm game, like how that gameplay was. So yeah, it's like a mixture of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm and Dragon Ball Xenoverse kind of combined into one, except the graphics are just super realistic in this game. And there's another badass team right here, Toguro, which is Yusuke's most powerful villain in the first season of Yu Yu Hakusho. And there was this other character called, I don't know what the name of this other character that's on my team. I think his name is Gogo something. And I had Ichaku or whatever. He's from the Bleach series. So like, if you're a fan of all these big time animes, you're gonna see some of these characters in the game. I'm definitely expecting to see some of the My Hero characters probably. But yeah, this little kid right here though, he's really cool though. He has a lot of parry type moves as well. So you know, if you're one of those players who's kind of like on the defensive, he's a good defensive type character to have on your team. You know, and they do have the assist in this game, kind of like with Dragon Ball Fighters and everything. So the assists do come in handy, and the thing is, I think they're a little bit more effective in this game, you know, in my opinion. And one of my most favorite things about the gameplay of Jump Force is that it's not all over the place like Dragon Ball Fighters. That was my main problem with that game, was everything was so quick on the screen and it didn't give you enough time to react to what to do next in a really bad, you know, situation when you're fighting against somebody online or even offline, you know. So I kind of like the pace that they have with this game. It's definitely right up my alley, and I would definitely recommend everyone trying this game. Even if you don't buy it now, I would definitely say just play it whenever you can. And now, man, look at that. That was a really cool way to end that battle. Fucked them up. Man, Toguro, man, goodness. He's very powerful looking. And here is, oh my god, I love this team with Yusuke, Kenshiro, and Vegeta. Like, where else would you see a team like that, you know? And also I like that they have the Saint Seiya character, Pegasus Seiya, in here. I have some more gameplay of this beta. I'm gonna save it for like next week because, you know, I didn't want to put everything all off on you guys in one big video, because then, you know, it would leave nothing for next week. And I know a lot of you have stuff to do, so I try not to hold y'all for too long. Also, I wanted to show you how the loading times were, because you know that could be a problem too in certain fighting games or games in general, is the loading times. Now, since this is digital, like, I'm assuming the loading times will be, you know, a lot, you know, faster. And another thing that's really dope about this game is the intros. Like, they just start off punching each other in the face. Like, this look like it just came straight from an anime. You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing a Jump Force anime. Like, if they was to do something like that, I would totally watch a Jump Force anime. But yeah, Yusuke, he's gonna be the guy that, if I decide to go online in the competitive world with this game, or the competitive scene, I mean, Yusuke is gonna be my main for sure. Also, another dream team that I'm gonna make in this game is gonna be, you know, Yusuke, Rurouni Kenshin, and Yugi Moto. Because the fact that they got Yugi Moto in this game from Yu-Gi-Oh!, that's even better. He wasn't, of course, in the beta, you know, so, which I know that kind of sucks, but that actually gives me something to look forward to whenever I decide to get a chance to play the full game. And here is Kenshiro, and look how the assists, they're really effective. Look at that. Oh man, Kenshiro, he's just on point in this game. They did a really good job. I was not expecting him to be in this game for real, you know, because they did release the Fist of the North Star game last year. So and I think that game was published by Sega. So it's really neat that Namco Bandai was able to acquire, you know, this character. Ooh. I'm definitely gonna have to add some epic music to this. Now, look how that transition from Vegeta into Yusuke with the special attack. That's so neat right there. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this little gameplay, and let me know what you think in the comment section below.